What's a good YouTube? In this video, I'm showing you all the controller settings you need for 2K26, best jump shots, best animations, dunk animations, motion style animations for lockdown. I am a professional player for Velosa Esports, so I got all the lockdown ins and outs. I played all the pro players in 2K that were in the 2K League, any game mode from team up to pro am to threes. I played all the pro players, won a lot of money, and so I know a lot about the game. In 2K, I'm gonna be showing you all my ins and outs. That means my everything, like my delay softwares, my controller, what controller I use. Also, if you do have a controller, I am an Xbox player, so if you also do play on Xbox, the best controller out right now, the Scuff. Like, this is the best controller. Like, the Scuff Valor Pro is not expensive like regular Scuffs, and is good. Has like mousy click buttons. I got a control freak on it. The best controller for pro esports playing 2K is Scuff. Like, hands down. If you do want to use my code Jero and Scuff when you go there, that would be supportive. But that is the best controller. That's the controller I use now. I used to use a GameSir. I don't use it anymore. I found a better alternative, so that's probably the best controller. But let's not waste time. Let's get into it. So first, we're going to do my settings, my 2K settings. This is in the main menu. So you want to go to your main menus. This is the best 2K settings. So first, we're going to go here. You don't got to change any of this unless you're playing this. What I like to change every year is my motion blur. Turn your motion blur all the way to 0. This takes delay away from the game. It just focuses on pure performance. And when you go in the game, make sure your motion blur is on 0. Please make sure it's on 0. That's it really in the settings. So this side, controller settings, shot timing on, obviously, layup timing on, free throw timing on. I use shot time visual push. Some people use set point. Last year, I used push. Some people use release. I use push. So I'm not saying whatever floats your boat that's better for you, use it, I would say. So that's what I use. Shot meter type all. Pro stick function default. Pro stick orientation absolute. Passing, I don't really touch this. I'm a lock. But when I do play, I do like having my icon lead passing on so I can control where the player goes when I pass the ball. Pass target profile default. That's just what I use. Default. Yeah, I mean, people talk about openness. This doesn't really matter. It doesn't really work. This hasn't really worked since 2K22. The pass target openness hasn't really worked. So you can put it on. You can use it, but it doesn't really work as strong as it used to anymore. But you can put it on. Pro stick pass type, normal, hold pass, lob, skip pass, auto lob, moving receiver. Some of this is new. Like, this hasn't always been the game by far. Like, some of this is new settings. So you could put it on if you want to, if you think you need it. I don't really know what it does, so I can't really tell you. But competitively, to win games or to win tournaments money, you don't really need this. I don't really know what that is. Off ball, absolute, manual, receiver control, get open, manual. Help defense button, double team. That's probably the best. Call for help is. I don't think there's ever a situation where you put on call for help, but yeah, it's just there. Shading indicator on, Huda guard on. Some people play with their Huda guard off. I don't know why, but that's just what they do. They like playing with it off. I don't see why you will play with it off, but a lot of people do, so they have it off. I have it on because I want to see the arrow where it's pointing to when I'm playing defense. That's why I have it on, so I recommend you push that on. Like I said, everybody's different, so I don't really know. Pro stick defense, absolute. Double team reaction, manual. Icon swapping, swap controls only. And I don't really touch this. The box out strength and the player icons, I don't really touch. I keep it 50. My scuff doesn't have vibration, so like it's literally, I don't think it has vibration. I have never turned it on this controller. I don't need it. I'm playing 2K. Like, I don't need like vibration. Like, that's gonna throw me off. I'm trying to shoot a shot. My controller's vibrating. I'm getting a bump. My controller. I don't want that. Turn it off. Just turn it off. Turn it off. Jesus Christ, turn it off. And box out strength, like I said, is if you're playing lock. I mean, it might help. You don't really have to do as much. Just hold LT, get the box so you shouldn't get a rebound. That's really it. So now we're out of this. I'm gonna jump into my player, and I'm gonna get right back to you after that. let's get into these animations. So first, I'm gonna show you guys my jump shot. I know you guys want to see my jump shot. I'm gonna show you get into that real quick. Here. I use Scottie Pippen. I know some other people use other stuff. I think Scottie Pippen's good. I like the jump on it, the release. I just like it. Um, upper release 1, Charles Beasley. Upper release 2, O'Shea Brissett. And blending and release speed, 60% Bassey, 40% O'Shea Brissett. It's a good jump shot. I like the jump shot. It's fast, it's efficient, and it didn't take hard to make. It's easy. I'm on a 6'5" lock, by the way. If you guys can see my build video, I'm on a 6'5" lock, so you need to have, I don't know what type of situation you have to have, at least under 6'5" to get it, whatever the situation may be for the jump shot. That's what I am. I'm under 6'5", so I'm on 6'5", you know what I mean. So that is the best jump shot, me personally, I've used this year for 26, and I would recommend it. So there you go with that. Animation store, we can go here. I haven't really messed with dunk styles. I got CJ McCollum on. I haven't really touched my dunk styles. That's just what I'm using right now. Motion style, Jalen Suggs. By far the best motion style on the game. As far as speed and defense and getting back and getting contests, it will be Jalen Suggs. Hands down. So now we're done with that. I'm gonna show you guys my I also want you guys to comment down in the description or comments what you want to see. Also, like if I didn't show anything into you in this video, like what else you guys might want to see. Yeah, just let me know what else you guys want to see. This is everything really. There's not really much else I can really show you. I'm a lockdown, so a lot of the stuff I use just need a jump shot, good dunk annies, and that's really all I really need for real. Let me show you guys my customization hub. I know you guys want to do that, seeing like what I use on my customization hub. This is also how you turn off your shot meter and all that stuff. This is where you would go. I use meter on for park. I never took it off when the game dropped. I've been greening, so I never really mess with it, but I use my meter. Layups, I use it. Yeah, I use a meter basically. Basically perfect. I don't use a perfect release animation. I have it off, so I will turn it off. Shot feedback. Have that also on all shots. Coverage on, all that on. This is so you can see that little thing at like under where my player's shooting. That's so you can see what contests, how much they contested it by, and all that great stuff. That's where you will see that at. So I recommend turning that on. That's pretty much it for like on the my player side of things. You can really change anything. Your rebound indicator, you can change everything in this little section. So that's really it for this section of the video as far as my player, what you guys wanted to see. Like again, if you didn't see my build video, it's the video before this one. So go tap into that. Again, it's a great build. I don't think you're gonna need to make a build like that for a minute. Like it's a great build. So now I'm gonna show you guys the sauce. What a lot of players don't want me to show them about how to make you have less delay when you're playing Xbox. And I can show you a lot of different tricks on this controller, how to make it have less delay. So I'm going to get into that. So the first app I want you to go download on your Xbox is going to be called Determining Delay. What this does really is helps your controller delay, game delay. You got to go to the Xbox store to download it. I'm going to show you what to do when you go on it. When you open it up, I'm going to click reset just because I'm showing you guys for the video. You're going to go here to 10ms. You're going to click 10ms, scroll down, press start. That's the first step. Every time you get on the game, you have to do this so you have less delay in your Xbox controller. So you can play better, obviously, more competitively. The pros been doing it for years, not just in 2K, COD, that play console, or like any other game. They do use these softwares that you probably didn't know about on Xbox. So I'm going to show you the other two also on here. So the other two I would show. Game controller tester. You're going to also need that one. Very important. When you're doing like playing competitively. This is my settings. When I use game controller tester, you're gonna click apply. Then you're gonna click start testing, and like it basically shows you like all your like controller, like what you're hitting, if your controller's working, what's not working on the controller. your dead zone, do you have stick drift. It shows all that while giving the less delay factor, so it's a big thing to use if you do care about that side of the game. Big thing to use. The last app I have to show you guys is probably the most important app for sure. So this app, it's like it's not cheating or anything. You probably say, "Oh, it's cheating." No, it's like less delay um thing. It's like you click here, you go here, boom. You could change it just so you make sure set. Every time you get on the game, you want to do this. You go here, boom, and I want you to copy everything I have. So here, like 0.1 and repeat counter 9999. That's probably like the best settings you could have for this, really. And like you have to do it every time you get in the game. You're gonna feel the difference in gameplay when you use this. I promise you're gonna feel the difference. It's amazingly different playing 2K competitively with less delay like this. I'm not really hiding the sauce. Like again, I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe to this video. A lot of pro players don't show this. Competitive players, pro players, whatever, because they want to have the advantage. I don't care. I'm here for the content and I want the community to grow competitively. So I'm okay with giving that up. So, like I said, send this to your friends. Send all these videos to your friends that don't know about it, that play on Xbox, that want to have less delay, perform better, shoot better. I'm showing you guys everything, really. Yeah, I mean, that's really it as far as it goes. As far as like with 2K, that's really like the only thing I really have to show you guys. I mean, that's everything. Like you're playing on the same playing field as pros now. Like really, like literally playing on the same playing field as pro players with these settings and these changes. And what I mean no delay, I mean like no delay though. Like if you when you hop on after you do the settings, you might miss a couple shots or whatever, but it's no delay on these like at all. Like no delay. It feels like you're playing on butter. It just feels amazing when you do the settings and you do everything I showed you. But like I said again, thank you guys for watching the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be posting more content, more part content, more pro-am content. So I want you guys to tune into those. And thank you for watching. What's good, YouTube? If you made it to the end of the video, I want you to like, comment, subscribe. I want to briefly talk to you guys about NordVPN. I use this service for Twitch streaming, editing videos. This is the best service for keeping you protected while you're streaming and while you're doing content creation. So I want you guys to go over to the website, check it out. This is a great service, and I want you guys to just check it out. If you guys stream and have a problem with people getting your IP, booting offline, this is the best protection app. I'll recommend. Don't use anything but NordVPN. And honestly, this is probably the best service I used for streaming in a while. So definitely go check into that. And thank you guys again for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe.